Hello and welcome in. In today's video, we're going to delve into a groundbreaking bootstrapping technique that flips traditional startup funding on its head. We're putting the goal at the forefront and reverse engineering ourselves to success. But that's not all. We'll uncover the pivotal role that contacts and market knowledge play in the success. Welcome to Everyday Penny. I'm Sandra Carlisle, your host and financial consultant. Let's dive in and explore how you too can be an entrepreneur with little to no money, all while mastering the art of strategic planning and market understanding. Are you ready? Let's get started. 1, setting the goal and target. You want to create value and equity for your business as soon as possible. So this challenge is to create $100,000 business value in the first year. Now, your value might be different. You might want to go for $1 million, or maybe something smaller, maybe 50,000. But whatever value you want to set, make sure that it's challenging and rewarding. And that way you'll be excited about accomplishing it. Number 2, reverse engineer the numbers. In my example, I'm going to use $100,000 in business value as my target in the first year. What I also need to do is figure out the price of what I'm selling and the time. Now, I haven't yet figured out exactly what I'm selling, but I have to assign a price to it to figure out how many customers I'm going to need. So I'm going to assign a price of $250 for a service or product, which I'll figure out later, and I'm multiplying that by 12 because there's 12 months during the year. And I'm going to take that number, which is $3,000, and I'm going to divide my 100,000, which is my target, by the 3,000, which I get 33.33 or 34 people per month that I have to sell my product at a price of $250 to every month. So if I have to sell 34 people every month, how many people is that per year? So we're going to multiply that by 12, and we get 408 individual sales per year in order for me to reach my $100,000 business value target goal in the first year. But what if you could do better than that? What if there was another way to generate the same 100,000 at the end of the year by having to sell less and being able to build a more consistent relationship with your clients who are buying from you? That way would be more stable because you would have annual contracts, so you know where the money is coming from, and you would be able to plan for employees and additional expenses to grow your company. In this next example, again, I'm reverse engineering the numbers, but I'm going to be doing it in a contract form. So I'm still looking for a business value target of $100,000 in the first year. My product still cost $250. But now I'm changing it to a contract, which means that they will pay me $250 per month for 12 months. So again, I'm taking the $3,000, which is what my contract is worth for the whole year, and dividing the 100,000 by the 3,000. And I get the 33.33, or rounded up to 34 contracts. That's 34 contracts per year, because each person who buys my product in contract form is paying me $3,000 for the full year. And when I divide the 34 by 12, so I'm doing this to figure out how many sales per month I need to make. So I'm dividing 34 by 12 months in a year, and I get 2.83, or rounded up to 3 sales per month. Now that's doable. Now you can change the amount of money you want to charge for your service. So there's all kinds of considerations when it comes to what are you going to offer, and what do you think people are willing to pay, or what will the market bear for that. Remember that this exercise does not figure in taxes and expenses. So if you feel you're going to have to pay taxes on the income that you're making off your business, so you may want to figure that in. Also, make sure you round up the fractional number of buyers to whole numbers. It will actually increase the amount of income that you're going to bring in for the year. But to calculate taxes and deductions, use this simple math formula. Your money goal divided by 1 minus your tax rate minus your other deductions for business and or personal. So I wanted to just give you some kind of idea about monthly income, because I know in my last video I spoke a lot about saving money to even start this venture, and I'm sticking to that. So to start, $2,000 is your monthly budget. If you're single, your gross income needs to be between $2,600 to $3,000 a month. If you're a single parent, your gross income needs to be around $3,000 to $3,500. If you're married with children, your gross income needs to be $2,800 to $3,200 per person, assuming 2 income earners within the household. So that's just for a budget of $2,000 a month. For a monthly budget of $3,000 a month, your single gross income needs to be around $3,900 to $4,500. For a single parent, your gross income should be $4,500 to $5,200 a month. And married with children, your income would have to land around $4,200 to $4,800 per person per month to meet the monthly budget. It just gives you an idea of the kind of numbers you have to generate just to meet your budget. Explore different strategies to improve that conversion rate. Maybe think out of the box, explore the different markets that may be able to use your product and service. Number 4, sales and marketing of your new business. Outline various tactics to reach and convert prospects. What are the pain points? Include digital marketing, social media, email campaigns, and events to introduce yourself to the community, to let them know that you're there and that you have this new business that can serve them. Number 5, track your progress. I would track my progress every day and see how many more sales, if I didn't close one, that I'm now going to need on the following day. And then put together a plan. How am I going to get there? Who is going to buy my product? Who can I call? Who can I send an email? What people do I already know who may know someone that may need my service? Remember, contacts equal contracts, or contacts equal sales to get to your goal attainment. So, contacts equal sales equal goal attainment. For my next video, I'll be discussing the additional funding vehicles for your startup. These are going to be the more traditional funding vehicles. So if you start with this bootstrapping technique and get known, you'll have a stronger chance of getting this additional funding for your startup, which may help you get additional employees or hire employees so that you can build your business even stronger. In the meantime, build that email list and review it often. Make sure that the people on your list are people who want to do business with you.